It won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sunday.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. The Sooners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Fires to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. But already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. On the move, he fires. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. So the UTSA Roadrunners offense will go to work for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was singing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Second down, he'll throw it. Got his man on the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Roadrunners are on the move. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. He wants it all. Touchdown, Roadrunners. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
And he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So here comes the Oklahoma offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. A strike downfield. He's loose down the middle. The 20. Touchdown Sooners. Once he got some room, it was over. The extra point here would tie the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Pressure coming. Grabbed over the middle. It's Orlando. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Let's talk for just a second about UTSA. Top 5 up to this point is really good. It's staying there as we get closer to the playoff. That becomes a huge challenge.
They just need to focus on winning right now. They're in position as a top 5 team to reach the college football playoff, but you've got to keep winning, and that's got to be the mindset. And coming into today, they have to bring their A game to the field.
And we're still in the middle of the season, so there's so many ways to still make a good impression for this squad, and we still have conference championships for some. We have great matchups that will decide, just like we've seen in past years, right? Comes down the stretch, who's playing the best.
And he tried to put the touch on it, but it's incomplete. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Rushes on him. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the 1st down. The Roadrunners headed quickly to the line. Off the play fake on 1st down. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it on the move. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds a man on the right. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Wide open downfield. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Quickly to the tight end. Turning it on. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
And that is a huge touchdown for the offense and also a big momentum shifter in this game, because now if they kick the extra point, they tie this game, anything could happen.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. To the air on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Off-play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Looking for more room. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The give out of the gun. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They'll try to answer. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Might be calling a hot route. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds the tight end. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, Oklahoma! What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. This is when the pressure can ramp. He lofts one down the sideline. Got it inside the 10. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
And this is why so many teams go play action. They try to freeze guys in the back end, work on their eye discipline, get them to bite a little bit. Nice job on the play fake. Nice job bombs away, putting air underneath it, and making the big touchdown pass.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Pulls it in. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. And you think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like CeeDee Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown. DBs gave them so much cushion because they were afraid they were going to get run by, and I think that's how defenses treat this guy too. With his speed and his playmaking ability, he scares you to death, and that cushion helps him out tremendously.
They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown Sooner. And another passing touchdown for this Sooner quarterback. He keeps this up, and he might wind up in that 100 touchdown club with Baker Mayfield and Landry Jones.
So many good guys that have had good days, but how about this day? I mean, fitting the ball all over the yard, just padding the stats, and you start mentioning guys like Jones, and you start mentioning guys like Baker Mayfield, that's Sooner pristine legacy there.
Going right to work up top. Makes the catch. It's back.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Unloads to the right. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And the Roadrunners are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Wants to throw on third down. Good timing on the quick out. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The Roadrunners will hustle to the line. Finds his man.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Wants to throw it. Makes the grab on the left. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. And the Roadrunners have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Looking to the big tight end. Working the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Throws for the tight end. Just missed his man. Gave him just a little too much. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason.
He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Roadrunners. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to go up top on first down. He's picked off and he's thrown a dozen of them. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. This offense has it with really good field position. Buying some time. It's complete to the right. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And now a chance to pull even. First and goal as we get late in the first half. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UTSA.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for two, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Works the middle of the field. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Wants to throw on first down. He's got the back in the middle. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Sooners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. That's caught. It's 4. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Here comes the heat. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. The Sooners decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Sends it back in motion. Oh, maybe a double pass. Pocket breaking down. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He'll take another shot here. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking to throw on first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's got it on the left. They make the stop, but man, oh man, did he almost get a score on the final play of the half. A big game. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in San Antonio, and we've had a lively first half.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
This one's complete. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. The give from the gun. Running into the open space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
On the run, deep down the right side. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about.
Offside, defense.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Phyllis, take a peek at what's happening in this interesting battle in the MAC. Wake Forest is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to USF. The MACtion never sleeps, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Off play action. Fakes to grab. They'll wrestle it down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Sooners come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
The Sooners now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Gonna swing it on second down. Got it in the middle, it's 4. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They'll leave it with him. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Sooners kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Gives it on the option. Jukes his way for more. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Wants to go up top. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Got room on the return.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception of the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. To the air on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of mid. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You can tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. Talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
42, Oklahoma, 35.
So the final period starts with a second down play. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Roadrunners want to move quickly. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Can't get him to the ground.
And how nice is it to just have a quarterback that you believe in, that you can trust, you can put it in his hands on third down to make the right decision. You've got the lead, and you've got your guy. He sees it, nothing open.
Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth.
UTSA, 49, Oklahoma, 35.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Sooner offense returns to the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Ball's at the 27. His offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. He's got it along the sideline. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Out of the gun, the inside give. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. And the Sooners line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Reads it, fires complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. To the air on 2nd down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense has it, they're on the move. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Looking to throw on 1st down. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Roadrunners in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Now the play fake. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
Using the quick game. Quick timeout called by the defense stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Fires one high and deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And he's not done, man. This QB is on a heater. He's already thrown 5 touchdown passes. And here we are late in the game, and he's still taking shots. When you're in a rhythm like...
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's going to sling it into the heart of the field. And he reels it in inside the 30.
I tell you, I love the mentality by this offense right now. They've got a pretty big lead. They're still... aggressive, taking shots, and they're finding the matchups they like. And, man, they're taking advantage right now.
The Roadrunners will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. The give to the lone running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Third and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. He's marked down at the 21-yard line as the defense comes up with a turnover. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Got him downfield. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. That's reeled in. It's Sanders. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can.
No gain on the play.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Oh, they're after him. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
They want to run this quarterback. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. And the Roadrunners with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Now on the move. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. The Roadrunners in the hurry up. This is not a time to pad your stats. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
And not much picked up there, but that will do it for this one. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.